I thought that was awesome, and that should be promoted as well.
All right, here I have one thing that I think should be illegal:
Hit us with
putting YouTubers in movies. I feel like that should be illegal.
No, I think that's fine.
No,
No.
I freaking
Depends
hate
on the
that.
YouTuber.
It depends on the
Yes.
person because some
see-
people have genuine acting skills and some just.
Well, see, my
are
thing
popular.
is, I don't like it whenever people that are famous for other stuff get cast in movies.
I'm
because
kind of the
that.
same
Like,
way with it.
For example, LeBron James.
No.
In Space Jam.
No.
That was terrible.
LeBron could
But
do
with
no
that
wrong.
logic, then you have to also argue that the first Space Jam
It is. It's terrible.
isn't good
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
it's
whoa,
not.
hold on.
It's not.
by
Michael
his
Jordan-
own metrics.
Michael Jordan's acting sucks.
Michael Jordan, Bill Murray. You didn't like that?
Bill Murray.
Nope.
Gosh, what a guy.
Hold
I'm
on,
not gonna do
I'll
it.
take his thing a step further. I think it's crazy. Like all the YouTubers that get called out for being like pedophiles and scammers don't get any legal like
Yeah.
I know.
action
yeah.
taken towards them.
Yeah.
That's something that
Mhm.
action needs to be taken.
I also
It is illegal.
think
I don't even
But they don't
like
get
it.
any punishment
Yeah.
for it.
I don't even like it when singers get cast in movies. Like for example, Whitney Houston.
I don't know. Lady
and
Gaga was good in that
the,
one movie.
The
Bodyguard.
Jonas Brothers.
A passionate
Oh,
guy.
You want to say
Hey!
first thing I want to say is Whitney Houston's acting sucks.
Hey, let her cook. Let her
Okay.
cook.
Let her go. Let her go. Let her
Let's
go.
leave Whitney alone.
Dolly Parton?
First and foremost. Hold on.
Here we go. Yeah, Porter's hiding.
Are you as successful as Whitney Houston?
Oh, I'm more alive than Whitney Houston.
He can go in a hot tub.
I love Whitney Houston.
Oh, I
She's
do
awesome.
too.
I think she's one of the greatest
Why?
singers of all
She
time.
did a
Exactly.
ton of
You have to
cocaine in a bathtub.
Do
though.
you think
Yeah.
that her acting sucks? Are you a professional?
He's a professional voice actor.
Can you provide good acting skills for the
But that's
screen?
but that's
Maybe, but if my face is on screen, no.
So why is Whitney Houston horrible?
Because she just didn't give a good performance.
What's not good about her performance?
She just doesn't give like much.
He just wanted to dance with somebody and he couldn't.
So if you have a negative opinion about something, but you can't exactly back it up with good examples,
Oh,
don't speak it. Respect.
That should be illegal.
That-
Yeah,
that should be
there's,
illegal.
It's okay.
It's okay.
think it
You're
should.
trying to make me look like the bad guy here.
Oh, wait. Whitney Houston was in Cheetah Girls. Take it back.
Screw
Cheetah
me.
World.
Cheetah Girls, 2003. Cheetah
Oh,
Girls.
I was thinking of Spice Girls. Cheetah Girls.
Take
was
it
great.
back.
whole singers are not actors. I think that being a singer has like a level of being performative, you know, being able to have stage
Absolutely.
presence and everything. And I do think that some singers
Lack.
are good actors.
And then some.
and then
right.
some are bad.
And some do both.
Yeah, and some,
Some
do
do
both,
both.
and that's fine.
Haley Steinfeld.
Sabrina
Lin-Manuel
Carpenter?
Miranda.
Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, I
no.
have
He
to-
does both.
No, but he's annoying, and he annoys me, and I don't like him.
I was going the direction of Broadway.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah,
to say I have the
Broadway,
same
yeah.
thing with. I think that a Broadway actor can like act just as good as anyone like in Hollywood.
I mean, Rachel.
Yeah,
Wicked
But then
kinda
an
proved that.
actor
agree.
cannot be on Broadway because that takes a different level of skill. Like it's just it's
I
not the same
I
They're
thing.
offer
totally different
you
environments.
I offer
Yeah.
you Andrew Garfield.
Oh,
Done
Yeah.
both.
Samuel Jackson.
Great at
Samuel L.
both.
Jackson. Both.
Vin Platt. Done both.
Jeremy Jordan too. I don't know if any of you who know. Has anyone seen Newsies?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I'm
plays
familiar.
Jack Kelly in Newsies. He there's another one that he's in with Keke Palmer. Dolly Parton's in it. Queen Latifah. I don't know the name of the movie, but he's in that too.
I've heard that
Um,
name in a hot minute.
Charlie Kelly. First off,
What about R. Kelly? He should be in big trouble.
I
Isn't
believe he
he
is.
in
He's-
trouble?
He is in jail.
Okay, you know what? That makes me feel bad.
He is in. He is in
He's
jail.
in jail, right?
I think
Yeah.
the public opinion is worse than any prison you can be put in. Like
Yeah.
you're grilled for the rest of your life.
I disagree.
Well, prison like
I'd rather every person on earth hate me than what happens in prison.
Yeah, especially for the.
Yeah, R. Kelly
well
sends
when you're
30
high
years in
status
prison.
like that, you're not getting normal.
He did the.
Ignition. Highly impressive.
Did it?
Stop.
Did he do the? My mind is telling me no.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome that he made that song.
Oh, really?
Okay, I think something that should be. I don't. I'm sure there's laws against it, but
I haven't done my research. I think there should be heavier laws of people putting their children on social media
I agree.
yes.
Mhm.
because
I would
there
agree
are
with that.
some that is just. I mean, some
Nurse
people-
Hannah.
Except for
that
Big
disgusting.
AJ.
It's
said
the
it-
first thing that
I-
comes to
Yeah,
my head.
Big Justice.
Big Justice and the Rizzler deserve
Yes.
to be
I'm
there.
The
not saying
Rizzler-
there are ways to go about it. Like, there's logical ways to go about it. There's correct ways to go. Like there just has to be some type of like line because some of these people just like literally make their whole life.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
parents
Kids.
some parents will do that. They'll force their kids to do it just so they can make
Yeah.
a living.
People,
And
people
also-
have argued that like they brought up like child labor laws, and there have
Yeah.
been like infractions.
Well, a lot of people are just like exploiting their children. Like Big Justice, Big AJ. Like it's obvious the Rizzler.
fun.
They're having fun. They're having a good time. They like it.
That Rizzler song by the Kids sucks.
We
by
bring
the way.
the boom.
That was my
We
most
bring the
listened
boom.
to song of
I think the
2024.
Rizzler should be the Secretary of Defense for the United States.
That would be
I also
awesome.
think that there needs like something that should be illegal is there are like so many perverts on the internet, right? We know this.
Are there?
Something big is when I've seen multiple videos about these like little girls, and they'll be like dressed up in certain clothes, and like their moms will still post it. And like it shouldn't have to be that way. Like you should be
Right.
able to post your kid and like not have to worry about
Mhm.
creeps creeping on them.
What was the
But-
Netflix one with the gymnasts? That was just like softcore child porn. Can you say that on YouTube?
Oh,
Maybe.
I know
The
exactly.
cuties
Yes,
thing?
that
Yeah,
thing
it
was
was
insane.
just little girls in leotards.
Yeah, and
dancing.
like I've seen like some like I saw this like TikTok. It was like a thread that was like talking about like a bunch of like TikTokers to watch out for because they kind of exploit their children. Like it'll be these like little toddler girls, and they're wearing like bikinis, and it'll have like thousands of saves like
Yeah,
to post. And
that's-
I'm like, that's just
Yeah.
yeah, and it's like
yeah, I first thing is that. Do you remember that one little girl? Her name was like Ren or something. And her
Yeah.
mom, that's the first one that comes to my head. Her mom
Mhm.
would post.
I'm
her in
happy
the
I have
most,
no
like-
idea what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
because she just had like a lot. I didn't follow her or anything. It was just
Mhm.
she was so famous. It would come up on my For You page all the time, and she was just posting her literal toddler in clothes that I wouldn't even go outside in. I'm 20 years old.
yeah.
It's like that is
I-
and all the saves is like 200,000 saves.
Yeah.
Who's saving that? Not a mom, not a cute
I
mom
think the-
trying to give an outfit inspo.
Yeah.
You should definitely have to be a certain age to be visible on social media.
Yeah.
I'm sick of the whole 13 and up for signing up. It's got to be.
But like
gotta
I
be
feel
old,
like
Yeah.
if you're
Well,
posting a
sometimes-
photo of your baby, like that's
Maybe
cool.
you shouldn't do that though. Maybe.
Sometimes,
But like if I
sometimes-
have a kid, I'm gonna be like, look at my
you
kid.
get family portraits.
This is my
a few
kid.
times a year.
well,
and that's about it.
sometimes social media will ban you if they find out that you're not 13 and up. Like on TikTok in particular, they'll ban you on there.
How do they figure that
People
out?
have,
I've
like,
never
reports
seen
and
Some,
that.
like
everything.
some people who actually are 13 and up, they get banned because TikTok thinks that they're not 13
And they're
up.
watching too many Bluey videos.
Yeah, I guess
Bluey's
so.
awesome. Bluey should be.
I've never seen
Patrol.
Bluey.
The best thing about Bluey is they make it
It's a
in
good one.
colors that dogs can see, so that way dogs can watch it.
That I have heard that.
I love that.
I'm gonna
Like,
piggyback.
if you
You
go
really
on
take a
Tik-
positive spin on this one.
yeah,
I'm gonna
like-
piggyback off what she said, and I'm gonna say people that say pedophilia should be accepted because love is love. They should be in jail. Jail.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Straight to jail.
Of minors.
Yeah.
It's disgusting, and you should. I'm not gonna say.
Go
it.
to jail.
Go to jail.
Hey,
Go to
hey, your
jail.
opinion, voice it.
And suffer the consequences.
That
You should suffer the
uh,
consequences. If you like children, you need mental help, and you need to be whooped in the ass.
whooped.
Ooh.
That I love the word whooped. Whooped should be legal.
Every day.
Fighting should be legal.
Oh yeah, bring up your dueling.
Fighting.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
you gotta
I
stand
think
on it.
duels.
Pedophiles.
I think duels should be brought back.
So dueling.
Two
Like,
pedophiles duel. The winner goes to jail for his life. The other one just dies.
Ooh.
You put it on cable.
I
Cable-
think.
pay per view.
Have you
It's
seen-
got to be pay per view. Someone has to profit.
Have you seen the guy? There's a joke I've seen it a couple of times. I think it's hilarious. That you should take the illegal immigrants and the pedophiles and pit them together and call it Alien versus Predator. I think that's awesome. I think that's a
That
great
would
idea.
be-
I think dueling.
And they win citizenship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if the pedophile never wins, it's more of like the most dangerous game
Yeah,
where they're
right.
just being hunted.
It's like
and
more
then-
fun Hunger Games.
When it's like, have you seen Inglorious Bastards? The
I love it.
Yeah.
yeah, fantastic movie. At the beginning, Brad Pitt's character says, "Okay." He
hating
says,
Brad Pitt should be illegal if hating Whitney Houston's illegal.
Oh
"Yeah,
Brad Pitt abused his wife and children.
but he was so good at Moneyball.
Separate the art from the
You
artist.
say he made it.
Yes, yes, yeah.
She's eating you all up. Watch out.
Separate the art from the artist.
Anyway,
I do not agree with separating art from the artist, just because I know we talked about it last week. The whole thing with Kanye and like what he said on Twitter, X, whatever. That I literally cannot even like
You're wrapping
begin.
yeah.
Like it, like to me, it doesn't make sense to still support an artist who says such like inhumane things. Like
Here-
it just. It's maybe it's just a me thing, and I think everyone kind of has like different opinions on it,
Sure.
which is fine.
Well, I don't
Like,
think
if you
playing.
want-
I don't think playing a Kanye song
Well, here's my rebuttal.
insinuates that you believe
No,
what
and I'm
Kanye
not
does.
saying that. I'm just thinking like when you stream a song, like even if it is very small profit, you are still kind of contributing to the artist's success, which is my big like. I don't listen to Kanye. Like I like find artists that don't have the same political views as me, and I like kind of stray away from them just because.
But
we
the
don't
thing,
have the same
the
thing.
thing about that though is he's not suffering without your support.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's still like it's my moral. Like I'm
Yeah.
not doing anything to like support that. And like I understand, like again, it's like what 5 cents a stream. Which,
Not
like,
even.
But like even
Not-
if
yeah,
I
really
like
not
do
even.
contribute to that, like I and that's just a me thing. If you want to listen to it, that's fine. Like to each their own. It's just like
Here's-
I don't feel comfortable.
Sam,
Here's
with
my
her on
rebuttal.
that.
I am a Jew. Don't laugh, Meredith. That's bad.
What's
Sorry,
funny about
it's
Jewish
just- you
people?
just-
What's funny?
You did just pull it out of nowhere.
Well, here, it's
pull it out
it's
of nowhere once a week.
no,
I'm Jewish.
it's related
so
to the
happy for you
conversation.
for it.
It's related to the conversation because Kanye said some not very cool
I
thing
know.
about
I'm aware.
the Jewish community. I listened to Kanye this morning
It's just like
because Kanye did not make 808s and Heartbreak or Graduation with hatred towards the Jewish community. He made them because it's good music. And if it's good music, people should listen to good music. Music has no intention to harm.
I will take this angle on it. Those were pre
There's a
belief.
conspiracy theory. This isn't even Kanye. He doesn't even go by Kanye anymore.
Mhm.
You
Now
can
look-
listen to
Yeah.
Kanye. You don't have to listen to Ye.
Like, and there are things that, like Drake. I'm not going to listen to any future Drake album because
I hear you
Why?
like him young.
but,
right,
But like, take care. I can't just like put it down.
exactly.
What am I supposed to
I
do?
can put it down because it's bad music. Yeah, Drake is bad.
There's
But-
just
but
a
that's what I'm
couple
saying, like,
iconic ones that
if-
are just like
If Kanye dropped an album tomorrow,
I'd listen to it.
once,
Yeah,
what about-
and if there was a good song, I'd be
but then
like,
after that, it's like,
yeah,
you're
it's like-
weird now.
it's like Michael Jackson. Like Michael Jackson.
Whoa.
Michael Jackson has a ton of allegations, never proven that he was touching a ton of kids.
He raped a lot of kids.
Allegedly.
Have you seen the
Allegedly.
Target baby shrine thing in his room?
I will
Allegedly.
believe Macaulay Culkin because Macaulay Culkin probably spent the most time with Michael Jackson. And if Macaulay Culkin says nothing happened,
Hey,
but even if it did, like I'm still gonna listen to PYT. I'm
some
still gonna
people
listen to
said
Beat
the
It.
same thing about Dan Schneider. A lot of people are like, he was cool around me,
Yeah.
and guess what? It's still evil.
I don't like Dan Schneider, but
That's-
I'm gonna watch iCarly. That's the thing. Like the
Okay.
artist.
Drake and Josh.
And,
are
like,
amazing.
Another thing, I'm not shaming anyone for like listening
Right.
to like I could care less. You know, it's your own life. You do what you want. My personal thing is I surround myself with things that I know are good. And like
Right.
I understand like when he released this music, he was a different person, you know, blah blah blah. But now I associate that kind of like image with him. So I like every time if I hear a Kanye song, if I hear his name, whatever, I'm like, oh, what about what he posted? It's like kind of for my own mental health, and it's like I just can't.
But here's the thing.
I'm kind of the same way a little bit. Like, so if anyone's seen the movie Jeepers Creepers, it's a horror movie.
That's with the guy from New Girl.
Yep. Before that, the director was actually a convicted pedophile, and I didn't know that when I
not
saw the
great.
movie. And whenever I watched,
What a loser that guy is.
but whenever
Jeepers
I watch the
Creepers.
movie now, I can't get that out of my head, so I just don't watch the movie anymore.
Yeah, any Nickelodeon shows I watched as a child are definitely hard to watch. Although they have been editing them out, all the clips, and making them actually like the context makes no sense.
Have they really?
Yes.
You
For
can't
what?
watch
On like
SpongeBob
Paramount
anymore.
Plus and stuff, they're clipping out clips that people take in a derogatory way or
Well,
whatever.
I don't know if you've seen the one of Trina from Victoria's eating the pickle with the lip gloss.
Yep,
and,
she
like,
took-
they edited
Do you
that.
remember the one with the laser beams and they're like, "Who's the flattest?"
Yeah.
They
That's
changed-
funny.
they
That's a
changed-
good joke.
No,
Isn't the-
they changed it to "Who's the skinniest?"
That's a
and
good
now
joke,
it
though.
looks
Isn't there a-
crappy.
Isn't there a clip of Ariana Grande like drinking water upside down or
Yes.
something?
Yeah, and there's
It's
a
just,
lot.
like, really
I think they should
weird.
edit out the feet. The feet are weird. Nobody likes feet.
It's
and if
really
you do,
weird.
that should be illegal. If you like feet, jail.
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail. I think everything that Fred Armsinger says, or no, Armisen?
Armisen.
Armisen, my bad. Well, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of his, but when he was
I'm
on,
not a fan of his. I don't need to get his name.
when he was in Parks and Rec, and he was playing the whatever, what was it, Cuban? What, I don't know.
He was like the dictator. Like
No. He was the
general?
leader of the sister city of Pawnee, Indiana, which doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But he's like, you overcook the fish, straight to jail. I think that all of those things
Bad
should be illegal.
TV show sequels should be illegal.
But
Just
they're
the bad
trying
ones.
their best.
Just the bad ones.
They're really trying their best,
Good ones are fine. Bad ones are not.
but they're trying their best. It's like if nobody would ever take that chance, because like Better Call Saul, that's a risk.
That's not a sequel.
It is a sequel. It's a prequel.
It's really its
well,
own
it's a
show.
sequel and a prequel because it ends.
It's really its own show.
related to. I don't want to spoil it. It's been out for a while, but it ends related to
If it's
Breaking
been out
Bad.
for a while, you
And the pre it happens with the pre thing of Saul Goodman, Jimmy. There's a musical artist I think
Jimmy.
that should be illegal. That just reminded me because
Mr.
I thought
Beast.
of Jimmy
Yes,
and then I
make
thought of
him-
Jimmy
make
Eat
Mr.
World,
Beast
but I like
illegal,
Jimmy Eat
please.
World.
I do have one more thing that should be illegal in my mind. I went to buy some concert tickets.
Yes,
For this artist
already
in
yes.
Chicago.
I already agree. I already agree.
And I think that reselling concert tickets for
Mm.
crazy prices should be illegal because
Hundo P.
why? Originally, a ticket price is $78. Why am I paying $400 for nosebleeds right now?
Already too high.
I think there should be a limit. I think you should only be able to buy two, period, or something like
Which,
that.
like, that's how it was for because I was waiting in a queue for the concert that I was looking at, and it was two per person, which I was like, okay, sick, but
Lessens the chances, but
Um,
obviously doesn't.
it was J
Demolished.
Hope. He's a BTS member. It was him in Chicago, and
Hmm.
there were like 30,000 people in the queue in front of me. So I know there was like no chance
Yeah.
of me getting those tickets, but I should not have to pay $300 for very back
Yep.
seat in the arena. Like that's
happens a lot with Taylor Swift. I think.
yeah.
It should just be price gouging in general.
Yeah.
Not specifically, concert tickets, but
Yeah.
scalpers.
The ticket scalping and the Ticketmaster fees.
Yeah.
Everything involved in that
That's why I thought that was
industry.
I have
needs to go.
I have one more thing that should be illegal. Talking in full volume in the movie theater.
Talking full volume, period.
Just phones in
Come
the
on.
movie theater.
Yes.
You just,
Wait,
That
you
is
said
a-
talking
just
full volume
dissed
theater.
him,
I'm gonna
baby.
talk full volume on here now.
At-
full volume.
At me next time.
period.
You cannot stop me from
I'm right
talking
here.
full volume.
You guys know I'm a jokester. I'm a bit of
Bit of a
We're
prankster.
all
I'm-
jokesters.
A
I like
goofer.
I like to
I'm a
goof around
little goofy.
Yeah.
We're all
every so
goofy.
often. This is not a joke. This is real.
Okay.
I think there should be police officers in every grocery store in America.
Can we,
In
the
can we-
world.
Can we upgrade that to every
In the
bar
world.
also?
I would
Not-
say
well,
like every building.
This is
there
is
enough cops for
specific.
that?
They should stand right by the self checkout, and anyone who goes. Here's a story. This is the thing. I'm standing. I'm at Walmart, right?
This is our last thing, by the way.
Yeah, I'm at Walmart. This is the most important thing in my opinion. Goof. I'm standing in line. I have two things. There's two different checkout sections.
I know where you're going.
There's a group of two women, probably around my age, full cart, are in the other line.
The 15 items or less line.
The other line. They're in the other line because there's two lines. I'm in one line by myself. Thing opens. They rush in front of me. Oh, I almost lost my mind. I almost caused a scene. And I'm not above it, but I didn't because I'm a nice guy. They rush in front of me. They have at minimum 7,000 items. Minimum. I think there should be a police officer there at everyone that has a self checkout. And if you go and you have 50 items, if you have 27 items, I don't know what the limit is. I'm not a lawmaker.
A lot of them are 10 items or less.
Tackle, full on Cooper DeJean esque tackle. handcuffs, somebody, and this is also required, somebody recording, going, "Oh, world star." That's required, and straight to jail for life. 10 years.
For life.
10 years to
People's
life.
life.
10 years to life. Well,
10 to
life
life.
doesn't mean life.
That could be a little extreme.
Life is what?
for
35 years in jail?
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't
like
mean
30
life. You're not in there for
years, I
life.
think.
We might have to part 2 this.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
good.
that should be illegal. If you go to the self checkout and you have more than I
15 or
deem,
few.
I'll say what I deem acceptable.
You.
Well,
So
you're
you should
me.
be in every store.
I am in every store. I have a
Traveling
live
grocery
feed,
stores,
and I'm
gross.
going. That guy, too many items.
Oh.
Jail. This guy, loser. This guy, 7,000
And
items.
then
in
you
the
have to
checkout line.
tackle them.
No, Cooper DeJean. That he'll retire from the NFL, and he'll.
Back
Just
I'll go-
constantly patrol every.
Oh, Cooper, we got a guy with 7,000 items. I need you to take this guy out. And he comes in, bop, done.
Insane read. Can I bet on that? Anyway.
Anyway, yeah, that should be illegal.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll get back at this conversation.
We have
some
to.
Oh,
more
we're
time.
gonna-
You
Yeah.
have to.
There's so many things I
Guaranteed.
hate.
With that being said,
You're just a hater.
we'll see you
I
on
am.
Wednesday, and thank you for joining us on the first Meredith Monday.
Meredith Monday.
Monday.